hitting y'all with that head crush. You weren't ready. You weren't ready. We back. Nelson is going to steer this portion, or Khalif, are you gonna?
He's gonna assist me once I explain it. He's gonna
Okay.
assist me. I
All
can
right.
promise you that.
So with that, new gaming order. I share the wealth. I share the wealth. All right. So what you got for us?
All right. This is for our Destiny people, and this is actually a topic that has been spreading all over the internet. I heard from the previous podcast of last week how you guys was talking about is Destiny still going to be in competition once the division comes out? How it was being compared, blah 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 blah.
Ah,
But
yeah, yeah,
now,
yeah.
but now this is another topic. If you guys haven't noticed already, Bungie has sent out specific questionnaire emails to its viewers and fan base and to its players, whatever you want to call it. And they're asking what is wrong? Did we make you not want to play the game no more? Is there something missing? Do you guys are wanting to go to another franchise? Please let us know in this questionnaire. We highly view your opinion and we take it very seriously. So the whole point is Bungie is afraid that their player base is about to just dip out on them because of the lack of content and the lack of fixes that is not being asked from the community to be implemented into the game. And this is scaring a lot of the developers to even try to go on now with No Man's Sky coming out, with the Division coming out, a bunch of other shooters, a bunch of MMOs like Blade and Soul just recently came out, a free MMO game that's on the PC. That's taken a lot of fans by storm. A lot of people enjoy that game. But what does this necessarily mean for Bungie now? Are they that desperate to getting the the um, the fan base to weigh in on what they have been doing wrong? And have they actually been listening to us? Have they actually been taking into consideration, oh, we want a new raid, we want new armor, we want new weapons, we want more story mode, we want more, and you haven't really given us more with the Taken King because it ran out. Now you're giving us a Valentine's Day event that's coming up, I think tomorrow, and that's not enough.
What
Like,
what
what
about
about our
Hotline
players?
Bling?
Huh?
What about the Hotline Bling emote?
The hotline bling
You
Damn,
emote.
I
didn't?
saw that
Yeah,
shit.
you
I know
didn't hear
what
about
that
that?
hotline
Oh,
blinks.
No,
Yeah,
I
the
didn't.
the Drake emote. You didn't hear about that?
No,
I'll leave a link in the description.
yeah, yeah. Just let me see that in a little bit.
Call
But
me on my cell phone.
what you call it? I wanted to get Khalif on this since he's an actual avid Destiny player. Sadly, we don't have Goken to also speak upon this because it would have made a
Yeah.
lot more of a actual topic discussion. But Khalif, can you weigh in on any of this? And have you received this actual survey pertaining to this?
no, I haven't received no survey, but I definitely heard the news, and it does seem like they're really desperate, but I honestly don't think they have to be. It's like if you ask me, and you guys heard how I felt about the division last week.
Mhm.
If you ask me, the Destiny trumps division in every way. I mean, it's just that you have to give us more. That's all we want. All the Destiny players want is more. Everybody that I've talked to that played the division beta that I've talked to, they seem like they're reaching. It seems more to me like they're reaching for that, for that Destiny replacement more than actually being interested in the division.
Mhm.
Everybody's comparing the division to Destiny because that's pretty much the standard right now for that type of game.
Mhm.
And I feel like that they don't really have to be that desperate. You know what we want. People have been telling them what we want. We want these raids. You know what I'm saying? We want this new content. And I
Mhm.
mean, that's all they really have to do. It's not really hard. I don't understand why they're so scared of the division.
Uh
I
huh.
mean, it is a new game, and I mean, people are gonna move on to new games, and I'm actually surprised that it lasted as long as it did.
Mhm.
I don't think that they thought that it was gonna last as long as it did. But like I say, man, they really don't have to do much but add more content at the end of the day.
Okay. And you know what? We'll tweet this to Bungie and see if they'll listen to one of the avid players of the game. But
Boy, man,
um,
use the Irish Spring. Hitting that damn whistle.
unbelievable.
That's someone's text message probably, but
Oh no,
That's me. That's
that's
uh,
old.
me.
well,
That's Old
Playboy
Spice
has
Old
the
actually.
Old
Spice.
Spice.
Old Spice. Yeah.
It's the Navy's whistle. It's the signalman's whistle.
Uh huh. All right.
Okay, but we'll find out more as info unfolds because as of now, I still play Destiny, but not quite often. I still only follow up on the news. I don't
Bruh,
physically play the
I
game.
I finally I finally deleted it off my hard drive. It took me to last week to finally just say, you know what, I'm not playing this anymore, and I just deleted it off my hard drives.
Yeah, I mean,
Wow.
I did the same thing with my Xbox One version. I was gonna keep the PlayStation 4 version because it still has like, you know,
Yeah, that's
a
the
year
definitive version. Like
a
they
year
get.
time limit for exclusive content. So I was like, we'll see because I can probably do something differently. But
Mhm.
it's just hard for the Destiny community to come so far and then to be at like a wall when there's no more new content coming up because now things are getting repetitive and the only thing that you have to fight for is to maxing out your light level. There's nothing more to do. You're now being more repetitive than normal. There's
So
no more
Destiny
unique
hit its plateau
situations.
pretty much.
As of now, yes.
Yes, yes.
Okay. Well, that kind of sucks, you know. But
I mean, it is what it
It,
is because if you are the
I
type
don't
of
think
gamer,
Bungie intended it to be that way either, you
I
know.
think you can't be mad. Like I don't think Bungie can be mad at how this turned out. I don't think that they expected it to do this well for it to have this long of a life because people
They were.
are
Yeah,
fiending. You know,
yeah. Go ahead on your knees.
I
Yeah,
thought that weren't they planning for a 10-year life cycle?
yeah. But Nelson
not
the
explained
quite,
it.
not
franchise for
quite.
the
Yeah,
franchise
for
Nelson.
the
for
franchise,
the
it's
Yeah.
not
franchise.
for
People, it's not for Destiny One. No, hell no.
no, it's not
For the
for.
Destiny franchise.
So
Let me
Destiny
explain it.
2
No,
and
no, no, no.
3
Let
or
me
whatever.
explain. Let me explain. Let me explain. When you have the partnership that they had for the 10-year deal, that's only between Bungie and Activision. If Destiny flops right now, if they say fuck the game, they still have 8 more years and partnership contract with each other to make up a new game or just to work together. And it's
Hmm.
not technically meaning for like the Destiny game in general. It's just their exclusive partnership that they have together as a company. So that's
Mm.
all it is. So if Destiny flops and a new game comes out, they'll still keep going for 8 more years.
All right. Well, I
Yeah, I
mean,
took it as just like
I
the
mean,
franchise, no matter like whether it's Destiny
so
One or Destiny, spin-offs or anything. The whole Destiny franchise itself should last like about 10 years, and I mean that seems about right. Destiny One, the game, this 2 year, more than 2 years old now, so I mean they
mhm.
can stretch it out to 10 years if they need to.
Man, they
Hold
could.
on. What? All right, go
They
ahead.
could, but it's up to them. Like I said, if it decides to flop and people don't want Destiny no more, then that's it. Then they have to move on to a better idea or think of something that's just gonna bring their attention back. Because there's a
Yeah.
lot of games that's coming out that people are starting to be like, "Yo, I want this, I want that."
Mhm.
They're scared of the division, man. These comparisons to
That's
the
true.
division are scaring them. Like I said, I mean, to me, I don't think they have very much to fear, just because of how the games are built differently.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Now I would
Uh,
say those who are wondering, I'm gonna also put a link to that video where Khalif was actually leading that topic. It's very good information. I highly encourage you to check it out. So, with that, do you want to move on to the next one, or you want to double it up?
If no one has anything to speak upon this, then I can.
All right, cool, cool.
Oh, I got a second.
New gaming order. We're taking a quick intermission. We'll be back and join us for our next segment. Peace.